Hi, good morning. My name is Davide Viola and I work at Melitta Canada. I'm the head of marketing here. Really excited to talk to you today because we have the holy grail of coffee. As we all know, the last few years the craze has been these K cups, these plastic K cups. And although they deliver convenience, they don't deliver the best cup of coffee the way that you want it. Let's talk about that. What you need in a pour over, which was invented by Melitta well over 100 years ago in 1908, is you need your water, you need your coffee, and you need your manual coffee brewer. We're going to take a few seconds on each element to talk about why each one is important. Water. Cold filtered water obviously delivers the best cup of coffee. What's beautiful about using the pour over method versus a drip brewer, for example, is that it's consistent. Hot water off the boil will deliver maximum extraction when you pour it over the grinds, and we're going to show you some a little bit later called blooming. When you use a coffee drip brewer, over time it loses its temperature, so you don't get the best cup of coffee. It diminishes over time. With boiling water, which only takes 30 seconds, it's consistent every single time because water boils at 212 degrees every single time. Move on to the coffee. This is where the customization piece comes in. You can use any type of coffee, any flavor. You can experiment. You can handcraft coffee house quality at home the way you like it. Taste is always subjective. And so here you can experiment unique, and you don't need to be an expert. It's really, really that simple. And last but not least, you need your actual manual brewer process. You need either a 6-cup, depending if you have gas, or a 10-cup. We also have available ceramic cones, and you have some plastic cones. So let's get right into the process and talk about this. 1. Get water hot off the boil. You do 2 tablespoons of coffee, and you pour that right in there. Again, you can put whatever you'd like. If you want 3, you want 1.5, you can mix blends, you can have a ton of fun. You can also make it your own ritual on a Saturday morning. During the week, you want to clean and simple. Saturday morning, you might want to play around a little bit. So here we go. We're going to hot water off the boil. If you look up closely, we're going to pour this in, saturate the grounds, swirl it in a motion. See those bubbles there? That's called coffee is blooming. Again, you want to keep going this round and round. Let it drip and let it extract. Now what happens here, a really important part of the process that's sort of an unsung hero, is really the filter paper. These particular filters here are made by Melitta, and they have their patented flavor pours. They allow for optimal extraction. They control the flow in which the coffee drains. It also filters out the impurities, and ultimately what it delivers is a rich, smooth, clean, balanced cup of coffee. Another additional benefit, it also traps the cholesterol-raising oils in your coffee. A lot of times if you see coffees, you'll see like a slick on top. With this method, you don't get that. It's a clean, perfect, absolutely balanced cup of coffee. Now again, we're going to keep going this around. As you can see, this takes less than a minute. So you can get the perfect cup of coffee every single time, your way. There's no waste. And when you're done, you can see here, you just take this, toss this in the compost.